welcome back to the channel, people. Yo, guess what? International break is done. It's
Finally,
football
bro.
time
Finally, bro.
again. Jigga,
Finally.
big up
Yes, sir.
yourself, Jigga. Big up yourself. What's going on, my brother?
Big up to yourself, bro. I'm okay, bro. I'm okay. Ready to go. Ready for the Premier League. You know,
Bro,
we've been waiting, bro. We've been waiting. We're finally back. You know,
bro,
I
I've
hope
been
you're
ready,
good,
bro.
even though
I've
you're
been
20
ready.
minutes late.
I
Even though
ain't
you're
gonna lie
20
though.
minutes late, bro. The chat need to know that this guy is always late. The chat need to be 20 minutes late. The same way they're giving me stick about my jersey for Barcelona, they should do the same energy. Musa was
Don't
like,
worry.
"How is this guy an Arsenal fan?"
The
Musa was
chat,
on my neck, bro. Musa was like, "How is this guy an Arsenal fan? Is wearing a Barcelona?" You know,
the chat gonna see that you're in your jersey today, bro. Ain't nobody gonna mess with you today. they gonna
they
see
don't
that.
forget, man. These people. Anyway, but I'm happy we're back, bro. I'm happy we're back. The
Hey,
Premier
bro,
League is finally back, bro.
it's been a. Hey, does this international break seem longer than usual to you?
I feel like it's been long, bro. It's been long, bro. It's been long. I don't know, maybe because we 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 watch a lot of international games. Maybe that's why.
I ain't
But
gonna.
Jamaica won,
Oh,
man.
probably it's
Jamaica
because
won. You
we
guys
actually was
totally
trying
won.
to enjoy them this time.
Yeah.
Ah.
I think Jamaica finally won, right? I think Jamaica won. You won the last game.
Man, we only lost one game, man.
Huh?
Jamaica only lost one game. It was a bad one, but you know what I mean. It
But
was
you
only one.
but you can still qualify, right? I think you can still qualify. You
Yeah. I think we're gonna still qualify.
Mhm.
We have two games. We have two games
Yeah.
leave, and you know what I mean. It should be okay.
La, la,
Should
la, la, la.
Yeah, it should be alright.
I think you guys should qualify, bro. I think you should qualify. But Leon Bailey is not playing for Jamaica, right?
He's injured. Yeah, he's playing for Jamaica, but he's injured.
Ah, bro. I saw someone mentioning Leon Bailey is not playing for they were like we should not play him if we qualify for if you guys qualify for the World Cup. He's talking about you don't wanna see Leon Bailey if he's not playing for the qualifiers. You don't wanna see him playing in the World Cup. You saw what happened with sorry, I'm even going to some topic. You saw what happened with Ketia. He's now asking to play for Ghana because Ghana qualified for the World
No,
Cup. Now
you see,
he's
that's a
saying I wanna,
different
but
case.
before he said,
That's a different case. Leon Bailey been playing for Jamaica. He's injured. That's why. So what people are saying is this. What
okay.
people are actually saying is that they should keep him out because he doesn't give his all when he plays for Jamaica. We
Okay,
don't get
okay,
the
okay.
best. Jamaica don't get the best from him. So that's just what they're saying. So bro,
I don't know. Yes.
Premier League is back. Premier League is
Yeah,
back
the
again.
elephant is on top of the tree, bro. Back
And the
again, bro.
elephant is on. Boy, I hope he break down that tree that ain't nobody can go back up there. Yeah, I hope he break down that tree, bro. You know what I mean? Everybody, welcome to the channel, guys.
Yeah.
Welcome. Thank you guys for joining the stream.
Big up to the
Today we're
chat.
gonna
Big up to
talk
the
about
chat.
the
Big up
Premier
to the
League
chat.
preview. You know what I mean? We're gonna talk about
Yeah, man.
all the teams. We're gonna do our score prediction. We're gonna do Arsenal lineup prediction. You know what I mean? We're gonna do it all. You know what I mean? We're just happy to have the Premier League back. We're here and we're ready to discuss. Jigga, let's
Ready to
start our
go. Yeah,
discussion
man.
with some stuff from Arteta press conference. You know what I mean? He was asked
Yeah,
about
I
Odegaard.
was watching it right now.
Yeah, he was asked
Mhm.
about Odegaard. You know what I mean? He said it could be weeks. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
No definite
yeah,
date.
I saw it.
You know what I mean? Said he could also
Mm.
be back after the next international break, but you know what I mean? Not sure. What's your take on Odegaard and you know what I mean these freak injuries? Because that's what they are. They're just some freak injuries. You know what I mean? They're just unfortunate
Yeah,
injuries.
I think he has just been unlucky, bro, because the other one was the knee. Then the other one was the show. Now is the knee, right? Before
Yeah,
it's the
now it's the
shoulder
knee.
and
The
the
first
shoulder.
one
So
was
I
the
think he's
shoulder.
just been he's just been unfortunate, bro. It's not. It's not. He's not. Last season also he was out. We remember last season he was out. We struggled without him. But the difference with this season is we are not even stressed, bro, that he's not there, bro. I'm not even. I didn't even put a short or a video looking stressed that Odegaard is not there. But of course, we will need him. We need him now because he offers something different to us. But the lucky thing about this season is that we have options. We have someone who can replace him. And the game can just move on. The title race can be on, and we can just buffer. But I wanted him in. I don't want to lie. I wanted Odegaard to be there. I wanted to see the Odegaard as and Rice link up. The one you've been talking about.
Yeah, man, that
But I don't know
one,
what's
man.
happening to our captain, bro. He's been injured and he's gonna miss the Atletico Madrid game, Palace game, Brighton. He's gonna miss a lot of games.
Yeah, especially the
Yeah,
Atletico
yeah,
Madrid game. That's one that we never really wanted him
yeah.
to be out. You know. Uh,
Even the Palace game and the Brighton game, even the Palace game and the Brighton game, bro, tricky ones. But they're all home games, so I think at home we should be able to get it over the line at
Another noticeable missing in action was Zubimendi. Zubimendi and Rice were notable missing. You know what I
home.
mean? He was asked about them, and his answer was that Zubimendi has played a lot of football. And the coaching staff and the medical staff had made a decision to give him a rest. And he
Bro, I've
said
been
Rice. It was the same situation with Ben White. You know what I mean? They just give
I
what
I
what
I I
what.
I I think they're starting to learn from what happened last season. You know how people were dropping like flies last season. Probably they're trying to manage now because you saw Zubimendi played all the games in the international break. From the season starting, he has never been dropped, bro. Only that game he was dropped, and then Odegaard got injured. He has been playing, so I think his load is too much, bro. We need to get. I don't know if Nogard is fit now, but we need to get him involved in the teams.
Yeah, now God
But I
is
don't know
there.
if
He's
he's fit
available.
yet, Nogard. He's available.
Yeah, I think he's available.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I think he needs a rest.
he also mentioned that he gave them some special diet.
Yeah. I heard that one. I was like, I'm giving them some special diet, and I'm like, what is this guy giving them, bro? What is this guy giving them, bro?
Yeah. Let's talk about a player that we haven't really seen as yet. You know what I mean? We haven't seen this player much ever since we bought him or got him on loan. You know what I mean? And Capia. You know what I mean? He's back.
Yeah.
He's go he trained today. You know what I mean? Arteta said he
Mhm.
will be assessed today, right? And if all being
Yeah.
well, you
He
know
might be
Arteta
available.
style. If all being well, it should be available for tomorrow. You know what I mean? He also went ahead and said that this player is different. He offers something different to the system and to the team, and he can't wait to start utilizing him. What's your take on Nkapie? Have you seen much of
No,
him?
Kepa, I cannot wait to see him, bro. I told you before. I watched him play the Ecuador game against Argentina, where he almost ended up fighting with McAllister. He is a very he brings the type of energy that Caicedo brings. He brings that type of energy. They're very. Which word can I use, bro? They're more like
They're warriors.
they're they're warriors. Well, they're more like warriors, but they will not let you pass. So of course, the Premier League is a different, but his energy levels will definitely be there. If you see him getting to McAllister, bro, McAllister is not going to get rattled by any club. He even ended up even going on Instagram to talk about him. It just shows you how much he got under his skin. But we are excited to see him. But of course, if you're playing in Ecuador, it's a different scenario to when you're playing with Arsenal. But and he's a natural left, right? I think he's a natural left of all the left back we have. He's the only natural one. So I think
But
he
where do
needs
you
some
think
game time.
where do you think he's gonna use him though? You think he's gonna use him in the left back or the left wing back?
In In Ecuador, he was playing the left back. In Ecuador, he was playing the left back. So I think he should be there in the left back. Probably he can. You know Arteta, bro. Arteta is known to play players in different positions. Probably you just put him as another option for Gabriel as well. That when Gabriel is injured, he can play. But I think I saw him playing in the left back. That is where I saw him.
So
Him can play in the. Okay, go.
so don't you think he was brought in for a centre back position, like the left centre back position?
The left centre back position. I think you know Arteta's style. Like there's no player who's literally playing one position. You know Arteta's style, bro.
Mm.
MLS is
Um,
inverting. Ricardo Calafield is inverting. So probably Calafield then Hincap can be playing that position or the left wing back as well.
big
We got
up,
our neighbors in the building.
big up, Yorick Brown 3554. Tottenham or North London Kings. Ah.
I think you wanted to say North London Pawns, bro. I thought you wanted to say North London Pawns, bro. Not Kings. Definitely not Pawns, bro. Yeah, probably you wanted to say Pawns, but big up to Yorick Brown, with the Europa Cup. Big up to Tottenham. Tottenham
Yorick
is
Brown,
doing
big
well.
up
We can't
yourself,
even
man.
hate on Tottenham, bro.
Thank you for joining
Yeah,
the
yeah.
chat, Yorick Brown.
Tottenham is doing
Thank
well.
you for tuning into the channel. Summit.0103 said Arsenal. Big up yourself, Summit. Big up yourself. Another player that we can't wait to see. We can't wait to get back. Radish Radishin Forest said hi from where that is? UK?
Norfolk, UK.
Norfolk,
Norfolk,
UK?
yeah, Norfolk.
All right, big up yourself,
Yeah.
man. Thank you guys for joining the chat. Thank you guys so much for joining the chat. We're here talking
Guys,
about the
smash them
Premier
lights
League.
up, guys.
We're here talking about the Premier League, guys. Please feel free to make your input known. This is your channel. You know what I mean? This is a channel where you get to spread your voice, make your voice heard about your team and what you think about your team and other
Yeah.
person's team. All right, so don't be afraid to join in. We will acknowledge you and we will have conversations with you guys. All right, so don't be afraid, guys. Come on. Somebody said Chelsea, Liverpool, Manchester City. Okay, just a bunch of names. Somebody saying out. Um, yeah. So one more player that we can't wait to see. Come back, Nani Madueke, the guy that everybody went and signed, even you, went and signed a petition that y'all don't want him at your club. No, he has everybody sitting on the edge of their seat, waiting to see him come back again. He he has he has introduced himself well to the Arsenal fan base. You know what I mean? And he's
He has
made
introduced himself to you. To
he's
you.
well,
Well, to
unless you're not
you.
an Arsenal fan base, because every Arsenal fan is talking about what Nani Madueke did before he got injured. You know what I mean? He stepped in well and he make himself
How many
known.
assists? How many assists does Noni Madueke have?
Bro,
Salam alaikum, bro. Salam alaikum, my brother. Malek salam. How are you?
what
YK26 monster.
what does that mean?
It's like greetings to you, my brother. It's Arabic.
Yeah, man. Wagwan. Yeah,
Yeah,
wagwan.
my God.
Yeah, wagwan.
It's the same thing.
Same thing.
Yeah. How how many assists does Noni Madueke have, bro?
I like the fact that you like to use stats when you come on to other players.
This is what you do when it comes to Jokers, bro. He
But
needs
you
to
don't
score.
like to
He
use
cannot be
stats when it
scoring
comes. You don't
defenders.
like to use stats when it comes to Gyökeres, but you use it with
I
every
I
other
I I
players.
have admitted that Jokers is not doing well, bro. I've literally admitted that. I have a short just drop now talking about Jokers need to score in the Fulham game. That day also I told you Jokers is not doing enough. And I told you there hasn't been supply in the first game. But Noni Madueke, you're going on about him. He has 0 assists, 0 goals, bro. 0 crosses. Not even one cross is going to the middle to catch anyone, bro. You're on about this kid like he has done something special.
He was the
Nothing
one
is
that
there,
caused
bro.
that superb goal from Zubimendi. It was his corner.
He caused, but he it's not like he assisted it.
It was
It
his
is cause,
corner.
bro. If you want to talk about cause, then I can say David Raya also cause because he kicked the ball from the beginning. It's
It was
also a
Nani
cause.
Madueke's
But
corner.
it's not an
Don't worry, bro.
I'll give you
Because guess
something.
what?
No, no, right. No, right, no, right. I'll give you something.
Mhm.
Noni Madueke has a flair, he has everything, I'll give you that. But the end product is not there.
We
This is
all
the
know
main
that,
thing
bro.
in the game.
We all know that.
If
We, we all know
the
that.
t- if the game is gonna end 0-0 and then he was doing all this thing with no assist or no goal, no one will remember that, bro. That is the thing. End product matters at the end of the day. You can have all the flair in the world, all the nice turns and everything. And this kid, I heard just now that he's doing escorts now. He's hiring some American escorts, Ruby Rose and everything, bro. He's paying for escorts to come through on his injury as well. Him and Jordan Sancho, bro. They're taking your American ladies from that side.
Let me talk about another player that gets underneath your skin.
Don't move on. Don't move on. Don't move on.
Let me talk about another player that gets
See,
underneath your skin.
ah, okay, okay. Now you wanna bring up states now because it's your Chris. Come on,
No,
bring
no,
it on, bro.
no, I'm
Bring it
not
on.
going to talk about Yakaris. No, I'm going to talk about another player that gets underneath your skin, just like Nani Madueke
Ah,
do.
ah. I saw your short about this guy.
Yes, one Kai Havertz. Kai Havertz is pushing to be back. Kai Havertz is going to be back ahead of schedule. You know what I mean? We don't have a definite date on it, but the reports are good. The doctors are blown away, said reports. You know what I mean? And he will be back
I guess
ahead of schedule. What's your thought? What do you think?
I don't have anything to say, bro.
Why not?
No
Why you not
comment.
happy? If Kai Havertz was in the
Because he
starting
adds
lineup, our striker would have been striking, because he would have been scoring at least one or two goals.
until he scores, bro. Don't talk about some things he didn't do, bro. Don't talk
He
about
can't
he would
score.
have
He's
scored. He
injured.
was
How
not
is he
there.
going to score when he's injured?
Last season, last season he had shots, bro. He was doing stinkers and getting hooked until even Gabriel Jesus was playing in ahead of him, bro. You remember that time? Don't bring up Kai Havertz, please.
Bro,
Highest paid player,
well,
highest paid player
well,
for
guess
what?
what? He was the top goal scorer for Arsenal last season.
That's just because Saka was not there. If
Neither was
Saka is
he.
there, he's not top goal scorer.
Neither was he. He missed more games than everybody.
That's it. What I'm saying. Now Bukayo Saka is there. Now Yokres is there.
He
We will
missed
see.
more goals, more games than everybody, and he still was the highest goal scorer.
I bet you if Mikel Merino was there, he would be higher. In 2025, I'm sure Mikel Merino has more goals than everyone
I
else.
think they need to start Mikel Marino and drop Yakares. That's what I think.
Nah, bro.
That's what
Based
I
on
think.
what?
I
I
think
told you. I told you right. Right, I told you right. Mikel Merino will start on UC
I
tomorrow.
think they need to
He's gonna
start
start.
Mikel Marino and drop Yakares. That's what I think. We don't pay. We don't
Nah,
pay.
nah,
We
nah,
don't
nah,
pay
nah.
all that money to get a player to come and work hard. We have a lot of hard worker players in the team. That's not. We want goals, and I need to see how long this coach gonna
He is
butter
a
it and cover him
he is
for
a
him. The same coach that y'all
he is
don't
a
like
hard.
is the same coach that's buttering and covering up for this guy lack of goal scoring.
I didn't say I don't like Arteta, bro. I like Arteta, but then
Y'all on this
this
Arteta need
whole
to
thing
go
about
train.
you.
Y'all on this Arteta need to go train. Arteta need to get sacked. If you sack Arteta today, I promise you, one of those big clubs gonna take him up in the next second.
Let them have him, bro. Let them have him, bro. We're okay. Let them have him, bro. He has had this chance 5 years and nothing.
So why you just saying that you never say that you need to go? Make up your mind, man. You're confusing
I'm
me.
just saying, if he is fired, he goes, bro. I'm not gonna moan about it. I'm gonna make a video saying Arteta should have stayed. Arteta should have stayed, like what you were doing. Kai Havertz speed recover. What
Hey,
do you do, bro? He
I'm not
offers
gonna be.
nothing.
I'm not gonna be delusional about my football, bro. You know what I mean? I like Kai Havertz as a
Okay,
footballer.
let me give you my thoughts on Kai Havertz. I wish Kai Havertz to come back. He can be a replacement for Gyökeres in the FA Cups, in the Carling Cups. This small cups, it's okay. Other
All
than that,
right.
he's on the
Let's
bench,
make a
bro. He
bet
comes
right
in
now.
for
Let's make a
15,
bet
20
right now.
minutes.
I'm gonna bet you, so that's not what's gonna happen. I bet you that it's gonna be a different
because
scenario or a proper. No, it's not because nothing. The best player gonna play.
it's
The
not like
best
that.
player gonna play.
Nah,
Kai Havertz offer a lot more than Gyökeres do. A
he
lot more
don't
than
offer
Gyökeres do.
anything, bro. Kai Havertz is Arteta's favorite son, bro. It's like his firstborn son.
Nah,
You
bro.
know,
Kai
that is the
Havertz
thing.
offer a lot more than Gyökeres do. He does. He does.
What is that?
A lot. What does Gyökeres offer since he
What
come to
is
the
that?
team? The team don't even gel with him
He
properly.
just came.
Ah.
He just came, bro. Then
Today,
it's just supposed to be
today,
magic. It's just supposed
today
to
is
be
not
magic, bro.
Gyökeres day. Being that we
Huh?
were on Mikel Arteta, that's what I want to go on. So Mikel Arteta is now in the top 10. Listen now. Mikel Arteta is now in the top 10 of the longest serving managers in the Premier League. What's your take on that? Dude over here just bouncing. Mikel
There's
Arteta
really
is now
nothing
in the
about
top
him
10,
long
bro.
serving.
Huh?
So what, bro? So what, bro? He has one FA Cup for us. That is just about it. I wish him well, but he has one FA Cup. Congratulations to him. I think what Kroenkes tried to do is they tried to do the old school thing, what with the Ferguson and Wenger, where you trust in the manager through and through. They try to do
Bro,
that.
but let me get some
But
let me
for us
ask you a
to
serious
say
question though.
because he deserves some flowers because his tenure he is 10th long serving. Now, bro,
No,
as an Arsenal fan,
let me
as a
ask you a
fan,
serious
I want
question.
trophies, bro.
Let me ask you a serious question. The same thing that happened, or that's happening right now with Arteta, that Arsenal is
Mm,
doing, right? Because if you look at the Premier League right now, Chelsea has been going about business a type of way. Chelsea's been giving these players this contract where they're gonna die whole with them, right? And I realize the type of business that Arsenal is doing different. Arsenal is not giving these players this kind of contract, but they're operating like a real business, right? In the sense of you hire somebody or you hire someone and you pay them $10, right? And over a period of time, you realize that your
mm,
worth has gone up, right? Instead of call them and say, okay, I'm going to turn you into a supervisor so you can get more pay. They don't do that. They
mm,
just literally just raise their pay as they are, just so they can earn more
mm,
to show appreciation for the things that they are doing. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? Um,
Yeah.
what's your take on that?
No, the management part, the management part, I think has been great since Beta came. You know, we even discussed about it, and I told you that Beta was the greatest signing. Without Beta, we would not have Yokres right now. We'll probably be signing Sesko. You know, so I think Beta has been his Andre Beta has been the best signing. He is even making more deals on the current players we have, the Sakas and Raya, so our approach has been good. I don't believe in this 10 years contracts, bro, because any 10 years contract, players can just sit out, bro, and get their pay. See what Sterling is doing now. Sterling is still the highest paid player at Chelsea, bro, but he's not even in the first team. Man is
Where is he?
just
Is that
chilling, playing
Manchester
somewhere
United,
with
right?
kids in there. No, it's a Chelsea now.
Was he on loan at Manu? I thought they had him.
No, Sterling is back in Chelsea, bro. I think he's earning 300,000 or 350K per week, bro. He's the highest paid player. He doesn't even play. He's training with kids or something. So I think the way we have approached is good because he's on a contract, bro. He's been on a contract. So that side, that aspect of business, we have improved previous to what we were doing, to what we talked about in our previous episode when we talked about the way we were selling people like Van Persie, Van Persie, Sanchez, everything. That's a whole different phase to now. Even though
Mm.
you refuse to blame the Kronkers, you were like the Kronkers didn't have any part in it, but They were there, bro. They were everything was going
I
right
didn't
through
say they
their
didn't have
nose.
any
They
part
were
in it. I said
signing
they
off the
weren't the one that
documents
was running the
that
club.
sell Van Persie, sell Fabregas to Chelsea.
Bro, you know Fabregas did.
You know,
Fabregas did the same thing that Yakaris did, bro. Fabregas threw his prom out the
bring
crib and
Rich,
all of that. He did the same
bring
thing.
sell Ashley Cole to Chelsea. Bring
Yeah, but
reject like
Fabregas is a
bring
different
rejects.
situation. Fabregas did exactly what Yakaris did. The same thing that Yakaris and Isak did, that's what Fabregas did. So what are you gonna do? You can't play them with there like that. You know what I mean? So um speaking about midfielders and strikers, Mikel Marino. Mikel Marino. I think he's one of the most underrated player playing football right now. I mean, like, what is the difference between a Mikel Marino in Spain team and a Mikel Marino in Arsenal team? What's the difference? Why does he perform so brilliant in Spain
But
team?
I think it's because of the team, bro. I think it's because of the team around him. Bro. The team is totally different. The style of play is almost the same, but it's a little bit different, you know. And then you have Pedri, you have Pedro, you have Yamal, bro. There's more talent there. There is more talent in more than us, you know. But Bukayo Saka is doing the same thing he does England and at international level and at the club level. But I don't know what is it to Mirona. And when it comes to the club level, he's a bit like he's struggling and everything. But I think Mikel Marino, if you want goals from him, he used to play in the first line. Him playing in the 8 or in the 10, nah, bro, it does not work. I don't know why Arteta continues to push this whole narrative of him playing there, but it does not work, bro.
Yeah, I
But
agree. I
Mikel
think he have to
Merino,
be. I think he have to be a striker.
he's not. Of course, you know Mikel Merino why he continues to surprise us. He's not a player who has all that flair, he has all that skill and everything, but he gets those goals. That is the
He's
main thing
yeah,
about
he's
him.
he's dead
You
in
don't
and
have,
around the
yeah,
box.
yeah. And if he's in the box, definitely know he's scoring. People didn't give him, even for myself, when I dropped my match prediction, I didn't give him much praise. But that Newcastle game, he is the main guy that turned up that game, bro. That first goal he had, it set the pace that people really started to believe
Yeah,
that
man.
we can come back in this
He was a
Newcastle.
super sub for real.
Yeah. I know all of us, even myself, I ran with the Gabriel winner, but that one is the main goal that really turned up everything. Like, guys, we can really go for this game. But I
So
know
that's what I'm
he's not
saying.
like the he's not like the fans' favorite. You know, he's not like our fans' favorite. He's more like a Kai Havertz, bro. Kai Havertz, you know, they take all the shots, bro. They take all the shots. You know, they're the ones taking all the shots, all the blame. And probably we could say the scapegoat as well, you know. But for Bukayo Saka and everyone, they'll get all the accolades and everything and everything. No one really talks about Bukayo Saka, but if you remember, he's a stingy guy as well. But no one will really point to that because Saka, he was cool. But I don't know what it is with Mikel Merino. I cannot even put my hand around it, bro. I cannot really tell that Riley this and this and this, you know. But when we count him out the list, you just perform.
Will you start him tomorrow?
Nah,
I would.
I'll ask you which position.
I'm gonna start him right in the false nine position. I'm benching Yakares.
No, I can agree with that. But in the midfield, I wouldn't
No,
agree.
Mikel Marino.
You,
I tell you all the
I,
time. I did shorts on it. I do
I,
all that on it. Mikel Marino does not start in
no,
my midfield.
no. If he's in the first line, I wouldn't be angry as well.
Yeah.
But I
Mikel
will
Marino
agree. I
does.
will agree with that one.
He does not start in my midfield. I'm sorry. As much as he's knocking down doors
But
and kicking down doors, he does not start in my midfield.
But the way Arteta is talking about Gyökeres is more like he's saying Gyökeres, he draws some defenders on him, and that's helping to free up space for maybe the
Bro,
Eze and then the people
Arteta,
around the box.
Arteta gonna
Let
talk.
me learn, let 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 me learn. He's trying to talk like this. Of course, he's gonna talk about it like it's his player. And now you start. I didn't
Arteta
say it, bro.
is
You're
going
the
to
one
do
who
what
said
he
it.
needs to do to protect the player. That's the conversation he's going to have in front of
Riley.
the media.
No,
What do you think the
my
conversation
understanding,
is with Mikel and Arteta? You are Mikel Arteta. What is your
mm,
conversation with Yakares? You are Arteta.
the
As
same
Arteta, what would be
conversation,
your conversation?
the same conversation he had with Kai Havertz when he was telling Kai Havertz that the football game is like it's like a girl you're trying to approach, bro. You need to be patient. You need to be calm. You need to be persistent. You get a lot of rejections. You get a lot of blue ticks on your WhatsApp. But you need to continue to push, bro.
So
And
if
then
that was
eventually
the
you get your
case,
goals.
why didn't they go and buy
It's the
Sesko
case,
then?
bro.
Why didn't Arsenal fan go and get Sesko? Why everybody just
Ah,
never go and get
this is
Sesko? If it was a
this
patient
guy is
game,
successful, bro.
bro,
Oh
if
my
it was a
god.
patient game, why didn't we go and get the young prodigy?
That thing I'm talking about patience is for the beginning games, bro.
Oh Lord.
Bro, I'm not picking a youth that is 14 goals to someone who has 100 goals, bro. It does not make any sense, bro. We have scored 100 goals in the 2 years. He has a Mula award, bro. Cisco does not have one. So why would I take Benjamin Tesco, bro? You know that Tesco shop? You have it in America, the Tesco shop. You have it? I know you have it, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So why would the thing, you know what? Okay, I speak too much for your Chris now, I cannot defend him anymore. I am telling you right now, he needs to score tomorrow. If he's not scoring tomorrow, I'm the first person bashing him. I'm the first person cooking him. Because now it's
Hmm.
been long, bro. It's really, really been long. I cannot hide anymore. I cannot give any more excuses, bro. He needs to score. I ran out of excuses now. Monday, Monday evening when the podcast drops, I'm done. I'm literally done. I'm telling you.
Bro,
I'll be quiet,
I'm
bro. I'll
I'm
pretend
I'm
like you
I'm
didn't hear
I'm still
anything.
gonna be real honest with you. As I said, whatever players Arsenal sign becomes my players, right? And it doesn't matter who they sign.
Mhm,
I'm gonna dislike before, but once they put pen to paper and become an Arsenal player, it's a different ball game,
mhm.
totally different ball game, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yakares is the same.
We
I
we
want
have no option, bro.
Yakares to
We
succeed.
need to we need to back our players. I'm with you on that one. Yeah, yeah.
I want Yakares to succeed, but I'm not gonna be
Mm.
delusional when he's not. You know what I'm saying?
No one is delusional,
That's
bro.
what these people out there looking for. They're looking for the truth, not buttering up the truth. They're looking for the truth. You know what I mean? And it's okay
Mm.
as an Arsenal fan doing Arsenal podcast to say this player not doing well. I'm not liking this player right now. You know what I mean? Or I'll drop this player and I'd rather use this player right now because you know what I mean? It's okay. You know what I mean? Just like nobody really wanted Nani Madueke, but he came in and he put in a shift. You know what I mean? Yeah, he didn't create no assists, he didn't goal, he didn't score, but guess what? He played well. And then now
I
people
think
start wondering,
the definition of a shift is totally different. I think from me and you,
right?
shifts are different.
The thing about it is this: he's there to play well and provide assists and all of that, just like Yakaris is there to score goal. You know what I'm saying? And
Now, Riley, I'm not going to say Noni Madrika. I hate the lad or anything. My only issue has been the end product.
we
After
know
you
about the
dribble
end product
past
before we
players,
bought him. We know
I'm
about
not
that.
saying I'm not saying Noni Madrika is a flop, bro. He has all the flair, but I need an end product at the end of the day.
Well,
I'm
let
trying
me
to win a
use
championship, bro.
let me
I,
use what
I,
you
I'm trying
use.
to win a championship.
Let me use what you use.
No, no, no. I'm using what you use as well, bro.
No, let me use what you
Okay,
used
use it,
earlier
use
on.
it.
He's new
Yeah,
to the
use it.
club. He just arrived.
Then I'm with you.
Yeah, he just arrived.
I'm with you on that. I'm with you.
So, you know what I mean? That's the whole scenario
so,
with what's
so,
going
what,
on.
what, but when I say this about you, because you don't agree.
No, we buy a hand product with Yakares, bro. Yakares is not a kid. I'm
You
never
see,
gonna agree with that, bro. I promise you.
double standards. Double standards. This is
No,
what you call
we
double
buy a
standards.
hand product with Yakarez. We buy the complete.
This is what you call double
We
standards.
bought the complete striker. We buy
Madueke, how long?
somebody. We buy someone that we needed
Okay,
now.
okay. Let's
So
go
that's
there.
what we
How
want
long has
now.
Madueke been in the Premier League? How
Who?
long has Madueke been in the Premier League? Madueke.
2 years with Chelsea.
So don't talk about in his time. Don't talk
Two
about in his
years.
time.
How old is he?
In
22.
the Prem, in the Prem, in the Prem. What age has to do with this?
Of course, experience.
What experience? Bukayo Saka was carrying this team since he was 18 or 20-year-old, bro.
Still
Don't talk about
experience
experience, bro. He has been in the Premier League, bro.
for
He
two
literally knows
years.
each and every team.
For 2 years.
He knows each and every team. Can
For
you
two
compare with
years.
Gyökeres? Yeah.
Okay,
What do Chelsea fans say about him?
what they
He
say.
does not have an end product.
That's fine. I bet you. Don't worry. He gonna score against them and he gonna celebrate. He say he was.
Me too, bro.
He say it was a waste of time at Chelsea. Chelsea was wasting his time.
They gonna say anything, bro. These players, you know that they gonna
It
say anything.
was a waste of time at Chelsea, man.
They go,
All right,
they
bro.
will
Enough
say
talk.
anything, bro.
Enough touching our own players, man. Let's move into the Premier League
Yes, sir.
tomorrow morning. The first game tomorrow morning is it's interesting too. Very interesting game
Yeah,
tomorrow
yeah.
morning.
I,
Nottingham
very, very
Forest
interesting.
versus Chelsea. You think? What do you think?
Big Ange will win tomorrow, bro.
You think Big Arch has some payback for them?
Uh, I don't think so, bro. I don't think he'll win, but probably he'll get a draw.
You don't think he win at home? Let me write down the
Nah, bro.
scoreline. What's your prediction?
Right, right. You know what Big Ange needs to do. What he's trying to do now, it's not his style of play. His style of play is foot on the gas, pedal to the metal. All gas, no brakes, no defense, high line. He should just go back to that. This is not his style of play. You know, do the high line, bro. Do the high line.
Hmm. So what's your scoreline?
Probably a draw, 2-2 draw. What's your scoreline?
I say Forest gonna win 2-1.
Ooh.
Yep. I'm spoiling it
Yeah,
early.
but you might be right because United, Chelsea struggle with away games or so. So you might be right on that.
I think Palace win this. I think Forest win this 2-1.
Yeah, yeah.
We have Sunderland and
Sunderland are
Wolves.
playing. Bro, Wolves have been very very poor, bro. I think Sunderland will win probably like probably 2-0 Sunderland.
I say 3-1.
To Sunderland.
3-1 to Sunderland, yeah. Burnley and Leeds.
Which team is at home?
Burnley.
Burnley will win that game.
I think Burnley. I think this is probably a 2-1 or a 1-0. I
Burnley
think
will
Leeds
win
score though.
2-1.
Yeah, I say 2-1. I think Leeds
Burnley will
score.
win 2-1. Burnley, when they were in the championship, they were undefeated at home. So I think with the championship team, they'll probably 2-1. I'd say 2-1.
No, the what motoring game tomorrow. This is an
This is
interesting
Arsenal
game
game, I
tomorrow.
believe.
Huh?
I believe this is an Arsenal game. I think
Yep.
this is the Arsenal game.
No. No, it's not.
No?
No.
It's the Man City versus Everton.
No. It's bigger than that.
Hmm. Wait, wait,
It's
wait.
it's two of the most informed team in the Premier League. Not the big six.
I'm forgetting. Is Newcastle involved?
No, let me just go ahead and tell you. It's Crystal Palace and Bournemouth.
Ooh,
That's a banger
it's a
tomorrow.
good game.
That's
Crystal
a
Palace is at home.
yep. Doesn't matter. That's a banger tomorrow, bro. I don't even know how to call that one.
I need to check. I'll give. I think Crystal Palace will probably bounce back because from their defeat they'll be more angry and everything. So I think Palace might just edge it, bro. I think
Mm,
Palace might just win. They might win Tuesday at home. Sa Mateta will be on fire. I'll give Crystal Palace probably 3-1.
3-1.
Yeah,
I think
they
it's a
will not be
2-2.
happy with how they look.
I think it's a 2-2 draw.
They will not be happy with how they lost that game, bro, with Everton. I'm sure they will not be happy.
I think that's a 2-2 draw for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. As I see Bournemouth scoring goal, bro. Bournemouth is scoring goals, bro.
Yeah, so Semenyo and Clovet, they're banging there. Especially for Semenyo, bro. He's a totally different beast, bro. And they sold players, bro. They sold players, their best players. Still, they're cooking. You know.
Finns said hi. Finns, what's up, man? Big up yourself.
Big
Big
up,
up
Fins. How
yourself.
you feeling, bro?
He said Arsenal will never
Arsenal
be
will never be
champion.
champions.
Why you think? Think what team you support?
We've been champions before, bro. We can do it again, I believe.
Let us know the team that you support, man. Let me see if your team is
Riley is always
champions.
looking. Riley is always looking for the team you support so he can attack nicely. So
I need
he
to know
knows
how to attack. I need you need to have a point of attack.
because for you they can see with your jersey that this guy is a national fan, so they can easily attack you.
Yeah. So I need to know what team they support so I can know my point of attack. So Finn, let me know the team that you support so we can have a
From there you
proper
can
discussion.
proceed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Brighton, Newcastle.
I think Brighton is at home, right?
Yeah.
Brighton will win, bro.
All right. I go. What's your score?
Uh, 3-2.
3-2. Um, is there any
Oh,
team other than the Gunners?
yes, there is no other team. There is no other team. You
What
can
you
say
mean?
that
You mean
again,
any other
Semenyo.
team that we support?
I think he means like it's only Arsenal, like probably. Nah, bro, he has one. I think it's a mockery, bro. This guy's trying to be.
Hmm.
He is trying to be like what do you call this?
Flynn
He's
said
saying
he's
it in.
Flynn said he support Liverpool. Y'all ain't see
Bro,
no
these guys have
champion. Y'all
suffered
ain't
three
see no
losses in a
championship
row,
this year,
bro.
man. Y'all ain't winning no league this year. Sorry.
500 million spent, bro. 500 million spent, bro. And you guys out here losing 3 games in a row. 500 million spent, bro. Don't- 500 million spent, bro. You guys are losing to Crystal Palace. Yeah, get out of here, bro. Get out of here, bro.
Hmm.
Slot was only cooking because he had leftovers from Klopp. Now it's his team. He cannot manage anything, bro.
Man City, Everton.
You know already, brother. That's like a city's at home.
Yeah.
City's at home. City probably 3-0, bro.
3-0. Uh,
Is Rodri fit now? I don't know if Rodri is fit or not.
no, I don't think so.
I didn't check.
Um, Simache, that long thing right there. Said love Tia.
He said say love cheer. Nah, bro, these Liverpool fans cannot be talking, bro. They've lost 3 games in a row, bro. They've spent 500 million. Vets is looking like a lawnmower covering every inch of the grass, doing nothing, bro. You know, Mo Salah is nowhere, bro. Mo Salah is nowhere on his level. Isak, Isak seems like he left his shooting boots in Newcastle, bro. He needs to go to the Maggie Pies and get his shooting boots. You, you guys, if you lose to United, make sure Finn, I want you to subscribe. On Monday, me and Riley, we are back, bro. If you guys lose to United or even draw, because the pressure is on Liverpool, you know, I want to see you back on the stream, bro.
Guys, yes, guys, subscribe to the channel so we can have these follow-up discussions when you guys are here with your big talks about your team and all of
Yeah,
that. We do follow-up discussion and all of this. We be
subscribe,
here all
subscribe, guys.
season.
Subscribe to chat.
All
Yeah,
season. So
yeah.
subscribe to
Subscribe,
the channel
subscribe.
so we can follow up.
Links in the description. Subscribe, subscribe, guys. Yeah. Move on, Riley. Where are we now?
We are at Tottenham versus Aston Villa.
Tottenham is at home, right?
Yeah.
Bro, they are playing very well with Thomas Frank, bro.
Yeah, I think it's a 3-1 victory for Tottenham, bro.
Aston Villa have started to score now. They have later started to score. I think Aston Villa may just get a 1-0 win. A shocking one, you know.
I don't think so. What's going on with Richardson?
Um,
I hear MLS is after him. This team from MLS, I
I
don't
don't know
remember
what's
what the
happening.
team is.
Okay. Nah, because he has been playing, right? He has been starting the game so far. Only this the previous game when they played Leeds, he was dropped. But he has been playing so far. Richarlison. I think he has scored like two goals or something so far.
We are up with Manchester United versus Liverpool.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy. 2-2.
2-2. This gonna be fire, bro.
Do you remember last season what happened?
This gonna be a fight to the death.
United almost won. United almost won last season. You remember?
Yeah.
That Maguire chance. Maguire had one chance that he missed.
He's speaking about Maguire. I heard they're giving Maguire a new contract. Oh man.
Bro, I wish I could complain, bro, but this is good news for me, bro. I'm happy to see Maguire staying in the Premier League. It means they highly rate Maguire, bro.
Well, they do, bro.
2025 Maguire, 2025 Luke Shaw. Nah, bro.
Man.
Don't make any sense.
So what's your take on West Ham versus Brentford?
Which team is at home?
West Ham.
I think I think West Ham will win.
What's your score?
I'm giving West Ham a 1-0 win. I'm giving them a 1-0 win, West
Uh, Madrid fans are in the building. Big up Madrid fans. Misha, A4 off.
Yeah, I should have brought my Barcelona jersey. I'll be waiting for people like this. Big up Misha. Misha 4 of Hala Madrid. Mbappe is injured now, bro. You saw Mbappe was injured in the international break, right?
No, I didn't see.
Yeah, he got injured the France game against I think as it's done or something. But I think he'll be fit too. He'll be okay. Probably just a knock.
Last but
So
not
I said
least,
West
man.
Ham will win. I said West Ham will win, right? I
Yeah,
said what? What did I predict for West Ham?
1-0.
I said 2-0, 1.
1-0.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least, Fulham versus Arsenal.
You had to wait, huh?
Yeah.
This one
Before we go there,
I need to go
bef-
it.
before we
I
go
need
there,
to this
you
one
want us to
needs
go into our starting lineup?
yeah, I think we need to start from there.
What's your
Yeah,
lineup?
I think we need to start from there. It's even for me, I'm having headache like I'm a coach now. But I'm trying to do the load management and the injury issues. So I'm stuck between 2 months. Should I go strong or later on bring the strong people? But later on, I just decided we need to go strong, and then later on we can substitute and then bring on the other players.
Well,
So
bear in
I
mind that we
think,
have a Champions League game as well,
yeah, on
and it's
Tuesday
a
we have a
tough one.
Champions League game there.
It's a tough one also. Atletico Madrid is in form. Uh,
Bro, we beat Real Madrid home and away last season, bro. Don't chat to Arsenal fans, bro. You have never beaten Arsenal in your entire living, breathing life, bro. Remember that. Where were we riding? Okay. The defense does not change. The goalkeeper also does not change. I think we have Calafiori to start, but I think Calafiori we need to manage Calafiori. You remember what happened? He's easily getting injured. That's my other worry with him. Should we drop him and put MLS? I'm also stuck, bro. I'll need to get your thoughts because this guy has been getting injured so far, and he played also in the Italy game. So I want to go strong. I want us to take a strong team and then win probably 2-0, and then probably we can bring in people like the other people from the bench, the MLS. So I'll put Raya, Timber, Saliba, Gyökeres, Calafiori. In the six, Rice. In the 10, Ethan Wanel. In the 8, Eze. On the left hand, Martinelli, Bukayo Saka, and Gyökeres.
all right,
You didn't
so
expect me to say this, I know.
you know my starting level. So you know you're gonna have some of what you just said just now. I would agree with, right? So I'm going. Yeah, I'm going. Raya. Um, I am starting Miles. I'm starting Miles on the left, right? Just because I really want California to get some rest for the Champions League game. I'm starting Miles. I'm going.
Chris O'Connor.
I'm going for the walls of Jericho's. You know. Yeah, I'm going for Saliba and Gabby, and I'm gonna start strong on the right. I'm gonna start Timber. Hopefully, I can take him off
Mhm.
and give White some run.
Mhm.
I am starting Declan Rice in the six, and you know I'm starting one area. That's one thing you know,
I know.
right?
I know.
So I am starting one area and Eze, and I think I'll probably start Trossard, and I'll leave Martinelli for the
Why?
champions. I'll leave
Why?
Martinelli for the champion because I'm starting Miles. I'll start Trossard because Martinelli plays better with California. It's a better compliment for him over there. Because I'm starting Miles, I'm
But
starting Trossard. Plus, Trossard is in a good form. for the Belgium. He was in good form on the international duty as well. So, you know, I am starting Saka and I am starting Mikel Marino. I am saving Yacarez for the Champions League game. I'm taking off some pressure off him.
Reluctant gamer,
I'm
reluctant gamer.
I'm
Sorry,
manage
sorry,
I'm
that's
managing
reluctant
him.
gamer.
Reluctant gamer, what's up? Chriso, our Arsenal champions of 2026. It's a fact, guys, and I'm a Liverpool fan. Big up yourself, big up yourself. Thank you for joining the chat. Thank you for joining the chat. Hey,
Guys,
even the
smash them
blind can
likes,
see, man.
subscribe.
Even the blind can see. Newcastle versus Brighton away prediction. Our prediction for
I,
Newcastle and
I,
Brighton.
I
I have
think he was
Newcastle
not
winning.
there. He was not there.
Hey, Reluctant is a Newcastle fan, so I guess that's why he's trying to get his prediction.
Nah, reluctant game. I don't think you win away. Bro. I think away is going to be difficult.
Chris
Brighton is
O'Connor.
cooking at home.
What's up, Chris O'Connor? Newcastle versus Brighton away. Prediction. Home win. Chris O'Connor say home
Nah,
win.
but
I
no, but Chris O'Connor. Okay, Ryder, you go, you go.
I'm not sure if Brighton can manage this Newcastle team right now.
They
That's
manage
my
Man City, bro.
huh?
They manage Man City, bro. They manage
Brighton?
City. Remember? Yeah.
Yeah, but Liverpool team is kind of in a transition right now where they're not transitioning downwards, they're kind of transitioning upwards. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
that's where
yeah,
they
yeah, yeah.
can be dangerous. You know what I'm saying?
They
That's
they
where
they
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 can be dangerous.
they
I have
they
Newcastle.
look like they look like the momentum is building up. I feel like the
Yeah,
momentum, the
yeah,
chemistry, even with Wardmed, it's slowly. Yeah, that's a point. That's a
yeah,
point.
man. Newcastle on
And
the
this
way
guy is
up.
good for the
So
set pieces as well.
I honestly think Newcastle gonna win this one 2-1. You know what I mean? I think they're
But
gonna win
Brighton
this
is at
one 2-1.
home. Brighton is at home.
Yeah, Newcastle is away. I think they're gonna win this one 2-1. That's how I see this pending out.
Reluctant gamer, what's your score prediction?
Chris O'Connor also said Brighton's gonna win. What's your score
You
prediction,
think
Chris?
Brighton is going to win?
Yeah, that's what he says. He says it's a omen. Reluctant Gunner say he don't care. He just want Newcastle to win.
No, but I want to talk to Chris O'Connor, right? What is really what? How are Liverpool fans, feeling with this 3 games losing and United coming? Because United always turn up in the big games, bro. I want to know how they're feeling with Ancelotti. For me, I don't think it's the end of the world with him losing. City ain't City anymore. You can get at them. Liverpool are in a free fall. They sell Elliott. He never plays Rio or Chase. Yeah.
I
I think
think
that
Liverpool unbalanced their team. You know what I mean? And that's why they're in the situation that they're in right now. Their team is unbalanced right now. You know what I mean? Their team was balanced with them players that they sell because they weren't the best, but they were workers. You know what I mean? They completed the team.
yeah.
Now all they have is superstar that are not doing the jobs.
No, but Chris Okuna, I have a different thought, bro. But what about? I feel like Isak needs time. Since Isak no preseason and everything, for I think he needs time. He can hit the road running. Eketike has been magnificent. I think Eketike deserves to start on Sunday. Eketike should start. I have heard another theory that people want Eketike, Salah, and Isak to start the front line. They want Gepko dropped. I don't know if that is a good thing or not. But
That's not a
for
good
me,
thing.
I'm thinking like,
That's not a good thing.
yeah, that is the thing.
No, that's not a
But
good thing.
Liverpool, they have to exploit the midfield. They have to exploit the because United, the midfield is open. So I think Florence Vince, this could be a game where he comes to fruition because that midfield is going to be Casemiro. Casemiro, he doesn't have any legs, bro. if you're putting McAllister, Soboslai, Gravenberg, and then you have Florian Wirtz as well, I think they can do wonders, bro. That midfield is gonna be key because Ruben Amorim will not change his lineup, bro. It's gonna be Casemiro and Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes cannot defend. Casemiro will be left alone unless they put Kobe Mano there. Then probably then they have a chance. Reluctant.
So
Ekitike and Isak
Ekitike
will not
and
have a
Isak
good
will
relationship.
not have good relationship. That will damage Liverpool itself.
Uh,
Why unbalanced, mate? No, no bench. Jota, RIP. What a loss. Even though Lunatic Nunes won us massive points last year, maybe they just need time, but we've been very lucky to win our first 5 games. That's the thing. Y'all been riding on luck to win. You know what I mean? Just look at the
yeah,
just
yeah.
this is why it's unbalanced. Look at your forwards to your attack, right? This is what you have. You have defense and you have attackers. You have nobody in between. Your defense can't really attack, and your attackers can't really defend. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? That's where the unbalancedness comes in. Your attackers, they're superstars. When they lose the ball, they pretty much just stay up there. You know what I mean? And
Mhm.
your defense are not good attackers. So it's unbalanced. Unlike your midfielders that could attack and defend, the ones that you sold, that's where it comes.
Now,
Arsenal defense excellent
for
and
me,
Warriors. Yeah, bro. Arsenal defense right
for
now
me,
is. I did. Arteta created
for
another
me,
issue for you, bro. This is the first team. I'm not sure if it's in the history of the Premier League or in the history of Arsenal to gone. How much games we at now? How much games we at now? 7.
7 games, 7.
First 7 only conceding 2 goals. Never
I
done
think
2 goals. Only 2 teams scored on us.
the Liverpool go and then the
And Man City score. And Man City.
Newcastle one.
Actually,
Newcastle
huh?
also, right? 3.
2.
Newcastle scored, right? Newcastle, Man City, and Soboslai. 3.
New-
Soboslai.
Yeah,
That
three,
free kick and
3 goals.
Newcastle.
3 goals. Yeah, so that's
No,
a start for you as well.
Riley. Chris Okuna, I've been trying to tell to you, bro. New players need time, bro. Isak is a good player. He will come to fruition. He needs time. But Riley will not understand this when it comes to
No.
Lucas. Now, now, need to score. You cannot score penalties. You need goals on. Your Premier League, you prove it. Isak will come to fruition. I know Isak will come. There's a player there, bro. No one is
Your
writing off.
internet
It's
is
not
getting
happening.
messy.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's getting messy. Oh my God. Probably. Yeah, I can see it with my phone as well. It's getting messy.
It's a little bit better now. Liverpool letting in 2 goals and game
I don't know
easily,
if
and Crystal Palace should have scored 6. That's a fact. Crystal Palace should have scored 8. So, what's the prediction for the Arsenal versus Fulham game? I ain't getting no prediction yet.
I'm putting it 2-1.
2-1. My defense ain't gonna be breached tomorrow, bro. I'm sorry. I'm going 2-0.
Chris Okuna said 5-1.
Huh?
Look at the chat. Look at the chat. Chris
5-1,
Okuna
Chris
said
O'Connor.
5-1.
5-1. I'm gonna jot that down. So if that's the score, when you come back, we will see.
Yeah, I think you need to chat it down.
Yeah,
You need
I
to
jot
write it
that
down.
down, Chris O'Connor. 5-1. That would be nice.
Nah, but for me, I think also Jota also they miss Jota, bro. Chris Okuna is not missing also that's misses Trent Alexander Arnold
Reluctant,
because Trent is always
reluctant,
attacking
reluctant
wise.
gamer said 3-1. I'm jotting that down to reluctant. Okay.
Let's see who's right.
Yeah, we will see. So I say 2-0. What was your score? 3-1?
2-1,
Or you said
2-1,
2-1.
2-1, 2-1.
Yeah. All of y'all have my
This is
all of y'all have my defense being breached. My defense ain't gonna breach tomorrow, bro.
it has been breached before, bro.
Yeah.
What's the score? What's the
It
difference
ain't gonna
now?
breach tomorrow though. It might breach in the Atletico Madrid game because they have that striker that they have is insane.
Yeah, I think it's a bit clear now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, my Wi-Fi, I don't know what's happened. If it's around, if it goes to AM, like 2 a.m., 1 a.m., start doing this thing.
Man, you need to
Even
sell
if you're
that
scrolling and
you need to
everything.
sell that expensive phone you have and buy some proper Wi-Fi.
No, I don't have I don't have an expensive phone, bro. I don't know.
That's something that we normally say growing up, man. Sell the phone and buy some Wi-Fi. Then where we gonna put the Wi-Fi on?
Yeah, but I want to change my Wi-Fi now because my package is a bit expensive, bro. I want to change it. I want to change it. No, I want to change my package. Bro, you look like Ringo. What the hell is that? I don't know what is that.
Wilson will score for
What is
Fulham,
it?
said Chris O'Connor.
Wilson is always the kid. He's always coming from the bench with that electric. Thank
Good
you,
night
Chris
and best
O'Connor,
of
for
luck for the
tuning in,
rest of the
bro.
season. Thank you so much, Chris O'Connor.
Make sure you subscribe, bro.
Thank you so much for passing through, man,
We
as
need
usual.
Liverpool fans. We need Liverpool fans in the chat, bro. We need you guys in the chat as well.
Yeah, man, Chris O'Connor always passing through and showing some love.
Yeah, I think he's a logic supporter, bro. He's not like me, If it's me, I'm not gonna tell Liverpool you're winning. You know me, right? I never give it in, bro.
He's not like your Manchester United friend. What is it? What is his name again?
Dennis.
That's the one, Dennis. Dennis, right now you're listening. Dennis, right now listening and not saying a word. Big up, Dennis.
No, you know what? He's thinking like this. If I lose Liverpool game, if I talk too much, then I lose the Liverpool
And
game. You understand?
if he wins
So
now,
he
then you know
needs
he's
to
gonna
keep
come
quiet.
swinging.
Oh, he'll make noise, bro. He'll make noise. You know,
Yeah.
he will really make noise. But I can tell you, he's there in the chat. I feel he came or he passed by, and then he was like, "I left. I'm waiting until we win."
Reluctant Gamer said, I'm a true Newcastle supporter. I purchased all Newcastle kit this season. 6 kit. Reluctant Gamer, you need to send me one so I can put up in my wall. I
What you
need to
talking about? You put Newcastle on your wall, bro.
I need to start put up all those kit across my wall just for the support for the Premier League.
Okay. If you're talking about that, bro, but you're not putting just Newcastle on
No,
there,
no,
bro.
no, no,
It's
no,
a
no. All the
blasphemy,
kits.
bro.
All the kits. I need
Yeah.
all the kits across my wall for the support for the Premier League.
Order the cheap ones from Temu, bro. Just have them on your wall.
Hmm.
Galatasaray said if Saka and Trossard fight, who do you think will beat them? Bro, I don't think we're into fighting, bro. We're into winning the Premier League to begin with.
We're talking
Let this
football. We're
man win the
talking real
Premier League.
football, man. I don't ever really read those stuff.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think you're missing the point, rightfully so. But anyway, thank you for joining the stream, bro. Just tell us your
So
team.
So we have the predictions for the games tomorrow. Um, so tomorrow, at the end of tomorrow, do you think we will be on top of the league at coming Sunday?
You missed to ask me one question.
What's that?
Maybe you forgot. What is Mikel Arteta's lineup?
Oh,
We have
okay, let's
discussed my
go.
lineup and your lineup. You
All right,
go.
let's go.
We
What is
have
Mikel Arteta
discussed
lineup?
our lineups. This is the thing. Mikel Merino is starting.
He's starting. Where he's starting is, I promise you, Mikel Mart. I promise you. I promise you, Arteta starting Marino in the false nine tomorrow. Remember, I tell you that. He's taking
Uh,
highs. He's
for
protecting Yalcarez. He's been
Riley,
doing it in his interviews, and I seen him doing that tomorrow.
Riley. For me, if Mikel Merino starts nine, because he is a goal poacher, he will score. But him starting in 8 or in 10 is disaster.
Nah,
You know.
starting in false nine tomorrow. Fins is back. Flynn said, "Which team do you think will
Fins is
lose
back.
tomorrow? Liverpool or Man U?" I don't think they're going. I don't think there's a loss tomorrow. I think they're going to draw that, Fins.
It's a draw game. It's a draw game.
Yeah, I think they're going to
You
draw
remember the
that.
last game United almost, but bro, United have never won back to back games under Ruben Amorim. They've never won back to back games. Do you know that? Ever since this guy joined, and that midfield is open. You remember what Odegaard was doing in that midfield, right?
Yeah. Hi then. Welcome back to the channel. Big up yourself. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you guys for joining the stream. Guys, please, if you all haven't subscribed to the channels yet, go ahead and hit that subscription.
Big up
The link
Hayden.
is in the description as
Big up
well.
Hayden. Big up Hayden. Big up Hayden. Thank you for joining, bro. So for me, Arteta might just put he might just put uh, where he's gonna put but he spoke so much about Gyökeres that he might start Gyökeres. This gonna put and he's dropping Zuberman. That's for sure. If
Superman
he's
is
dropping
getting dropped.
Zuberman,
Superman is getting dropped tomorrow for sure.
he has this midfield. This is my word.
Bro, Mikel Marino is playing a false nine tomorrow, bro. I'm going to tell you again. Falls 9 tomorrow. That's what's happening tomorrow.
I have that.
Aiden
I
said
have that.
I have sub. Thank you for the subscription. Big up yourself. Big up yourself.
Thank you for subscribing, bro. Thank you for subscribing.
So my prediction, or my Mikel Arteta prediction for tomorrow. So he's gonna have Raya, Gabriel Saliba. He is gonna start Timber. He is gonna start Califlori. He's gonna start. Oh, now I see what you said with Mikel Marino in that midfield. No, but guess what? I think he's gonna start. What's his name from Brentford?
Uh, no God.
Christian
Okay.
Christian Nalgard.
That's another
I
one.
think he's gonna start Nalgard tomorrow in that six, and I think he's gonna. This is Mikel Arteta we're talking about now. He's gonna start Nalgard in that six. He's gonna start Rice in that
That's another.
eight, and he's gonna start um Eze in that 10. He is gonna start Trossard, and he's gonna start Saka, and he's gonna start Yakares. I think that's his lineup tomorrow. What do you think?
No, but I feel like he's supposed to integrate good. But I think probably
He's
because
not
he
gonna
was injured.
start. He's not gonna start Rice and Mikel Marino together. It does not work. They're too much alike.
Yeah,
They play that eighth role too much alike. He's not gonna start both of them tomorrow. That does not work. You get where I'm coming from? Yeah,
yeah,
that does
I
not
think you
work.
have a point.
They're too much
Yeah,
alike. They play alike in
yeah.
that eighth row. So that's a disaster. That's a recipe for disaster.
Mhm. So probably Rice and
Yeah, we're gonna see Nogard Rice and Eze tomorrow. That's the midfield tomorrow.
yeah, I think that that'll be the midfield. Nogat, Rice, and Ez, and then Galatasaray keeps on sending some shots. I don't know what's happening with them.
All right, bro. Um, your internet is
Can
getting
you?
messy, so I think we're gonna wrap this one up.
Yeah, man,
Yeah,
yeah.
we're gonna wrap this one up. Thank you so much for making it, Riley's World. Thank you for joining us, Jigga. Guys, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for making it Riley's World on the Fun and the Game Meet World podcast for today. What episode are we at?
18,
18.
18,
Episode
episode 18.
18. We're at 18 already. Man. You know what I mean? Thank you guys so much for making it Game Meet World podcast. Today we're on Riley's World. Next week, Monday, we will be on Jigga's channel. You know what I mean? We will be doing the preview of the Champions League and the review of the English League. All right, so that's where we will be on Monday. Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the likes. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. You know what I mean? And I will see you again on Sunday because I am going live again on Sunday, guys. We're gonna talk up. You know what I mean? Sunday is normally you guys' day. Sunday is normally when I allow you guys to talk your piece and mock all the other teams that you want to mock, and you know what I mean? Sunday is the debate day when we agree to disagree and do all of that stuff. And it's the same day that I'll be celebrating us going on top of the league again. You know what I mean? The elephant sitting on the tree. But thank you guys so much for being here. Jigga, I know it's late, man. You want to go to bed. You know what I mean? Thank you for staying up.
Yeah,
Thank you for
nah, it's
staying up,
okay,
man.
man. It's
Peace,
okay.
man.
I think on Sunday probably I'll do a live stream or something. I'm not sure on
All
Sunday
right,
what I'll
man.
do something. But guys, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you smash the like, subscribe. On Monday we are back on my channel. Right. Thank you for
No problem, man. I
having me, bro.
appreciate you, man. Thank you for being here. Guys, we will see you again on Sunday and on Monday and all them
Mm.
rest of the days that we're going to be live because I know y'all going to be here with us. All right? Thank y'all so much. Peace out.